Is it the right time to buy or sell the BOIL ETF? In this video, we'll be taking a deep dive into the BOIL ETF. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, January 10, 2024. Now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Make sure to stay updated on our latest analysis by subscribing, liking this video, and turning on the notification bell. We don't want you to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Take your trading decisions to the next level with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Starting from January 10, 2024, our system has identified BOIL as a potential sell candidate, with a score of -1.22. Now, let's delve into the stock's performance during this specific period. We'll closely monitor this evaluation to observe its developments in the upcoming days. The ETF is currently in the upper part of a wide and falling trend in the short term. This presents a potential selling opportunity for short-term traders, as we can expect a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend. However, if the ETF breaks above the top trend line at $37.48, it could indicate a slower falling rate and possibly a trend shift. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a projected -55.45% change over the next 3 months. This means that the ETF could potentially have a return between -86.96% and -50.94%. Similarly, the 12-month trend suggests a -58.93% change over the next year. This implies a potential return between -100% and -15.08%. In other words, the price range after a year could be anywhere from $0 to $28.90. In our latest update for BOIL, we have an important headline to share. BOIL ETF price experienced a significant drop of more than 10.99% on Wednesday, closing at $34.03. On the last trading day, which was Wednesday, January 10, 2024, the BOIL ETF price fell sharply by 10.99%, going from $38.23 to $34.03. Throughout the day, the ETF's price fluctuated by 8.2%, reaching a low of $33.64 and a high of $36.40. It's worth noting that the price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days, resulting in a 24.79% gain over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the decrease in volume aligns with the ETF's decline, which is generally considered a positive sign. Specifically, the trading volume dropped by 4 million shares on the last day, with a total of 13 million shares traded, valued at around $432.48 million. Looking at the ETF's performance over the past 52 weeks, we observe that the highest price reached $259.80, while the lowest price was $23.83. Currently, the price stands at a significant difference from the 52-week high, specifically 86.9% lower, or $225.77. Furthermore, it is 98.79% below the all-time high, which occurred on June 8, 2022, with a price of $2,810.01. Quite a substantial difference indeed. Today, we'll be discussing the signals for the BOIL ETF. The BOIL ETF is showing a sell signal from the short-term moving average, but a buy signal from the long-term average. This means that while the short-term average is currently higher, the overall sentiment is positive and indicates a general buy signal for the stock. If the ETF continues to gain, it may face resistance from the short-term moving average at around $34.21. On the other hand, if it falls, it may find support from the long-term average at approximately $32.39. Breaking through the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while breaking through the long-term average will trigger a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. However, it's important to note that there have also been some negative signals recently, which could impact the short-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, January 9, 2024, resulting in a decrease of -10.99%. It is expected to continue falling until a new bottom pivot is found. It's worth mentioning that the volume of trades has decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Today, I want to share some interesting signals with you. Let's start with the moving average convergence divergence, which is currently indicating a buy signal. Another signal to consider is the pivots, which gave a sell signal 2 days ago. The Bollinger Bands are showing a buy signal 67 days ago. On the short-term moving average, we had a sell signal 2 days ago. However, the long-term moving average gave a buy signal 6 days ago. When we analyze the relation between the short and long moving averages, we see a buy signal 3 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart. The short moving average gave a buy signal 10 days ago. On the other hand, the long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 46 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages is showing a buy signal 42 days ago. If you want to explore more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Today, we'll be discussing the support, risk, and stop loss for the BOIL ETF. Let's start with the downside. The ETF finds support just below today's level at $30.19 and $27.73, based on accumulated volume. When an ETF tests a support level, there is a natural risk involved. If this support level is broken, the ETF may fall to the next support level. In the case of BOIL, the next support levels are at $30.19, $27.73, and $27.06. It's important to note that BOIL is considered very high risk due to its volatility. This ETF can experience significant price movements during the day. The Bollinger Band also indicates a wide prediction interval for BOIL. Looking at the recent data, the ETF had a price range of $2.76 between its high and low, representing an 8.2% fluctuation. Over the past week, BOIL has shown an average daily volatility of 12.04%. Today, let's dive into the potential day trading levels for BOIL. If the stock follows an upward trend, the first resistance level for BOIL is at $34.84. If you don't currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait until this level is breached before entering a position. However, if you're already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the other hand, if BOIL experiences a downward trend, it will encounter its first support level at $30.19. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point for traders anticipating a rebound. Unfortunately, we have a negative evaluation for this ETF, and it's important to note that no stop loss has been set. Is BOIL ETF a good buy? Based on our analysis, we have found several negative signals for BOIL ETF, indicating weak performance in the near future. Therefore, our evaluation of this ETF is negative. We have downgraded our analysis conclusion from a hold/accumulate to a sell candidate due to some small weaknesses in the technical picture. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. As for Thursday, January 11th, we anticipate BOIL to open up $0.660 and commence trading at $34.69. Before we begin, it's important to remember that trading comes with a high risk of losing money. It's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By accessing this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment decisions. We'd love to hear your opinion on our current view of the stock. Please comment below and share your thoughts. Also, what target do you have for the ETF? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Our team at StockInvest wishes you successful trading and a beautiful day.